Hello, my name is Frances Hammer and I will be removing a urinary catheter today. The first thing that I would do is check the patient's chart and make sure that she has an order to have the catheter removed. I would also check to see if she has any mobility limitations, and if she did, I would have people come in with me to assist me, either a nurse's aide or another nurse. I would knock on her door and I would go in. I would introduce myself. Hello, Mrs. Smith. My name is Frances. I will be your student nurse today. Could I have your name and date of birth, please? She would provide me with her name and date of birth. I would also check her ID band on her wrist. And at this point, I would close the door and pull the curtain. I would ask her if she had any questions about the removal of the catheter and tell her that it would take about 10 minutes. She didn't have any questions and she is ready to have it removed, so I would raise up her bed. And then I would pull her blankets. Well, I would ask her if it was okay. And as long as it was okay with her, I would pull her blankets down to the bottom of the bed. And then when I entered, I would perform hand hygiene. I would then remove the collection bag from the side of the bed. And I would raise her gown and disconnect the bag securement device. I would then put on gloves and I would assist her into the dorsal recumbent position to remove the catheter. And then I would get a waterproof drape and put the waterproof drape underneath her to protect bed linens. Miss Smith, can you raise up your hips for me? Oh, that's what happened with it. So she is in the dorsal recumbent position. She is ready for her catheter removal. She doesn't have any questions for me. So I would use the syringe to deflate the balloon on the catheter. I would insert it into the balloon port and then I would let it deflate itself. So I would wait until it got to the 10 milliliters. That is how much was in the balloon to start with, and once that was finished, I would remove the syringe and put the syringe into a sharps container. Okay, so I have the balloon deflated. I would ask Miss Smith to take a deep breath, and then I would very carefully take out the catheter and place it in the disposable pad, and I would dispose of it per facility policy. I would then place another waterproof drape underneath her and I would provide peri-care. Once she was clean and dry and comfortable, I would assist her back into a comfortable position. I would remove the waterproof pad and pull her gown back down. I would remove my gloves, perform hand hygiene, and then I would help her get back under the covers. Once she was comfortable under the covers, I would lower the bed, and I would have lowered the side rails when I first started the procedure and would not have done the procedure with the side rails up. So I would put the side rails back up and then I would lower the bed And I would lower the red portion of the side rail or whatever her chart said. I would follow the facility's policy. I would see if she needed anything. I would make sure that she had her water and her call light. I would perform hand hygiene. I would do my documentation before I left the room, and I would thank her. Then I would I would make sure that she also had her water, and I would monitor her intake to make sure that she took in a generous amount of fluids. And if she did not void within the first 8 to 10 hours, I would contact her primary care physician. And then I would leave. I don't think that I forgot anything. Thank you.